So, peeps, I am recording this now. Babe Ruth is still in here. We need to get over here.
This video is...
Oh, Rising. Yeah, they had a sponsor, I remember. Really long video. Yeah, I think sponsors usually require like a minute of promo. New ERB, we've been waiting. It doesn't say a season here. Maybe it's a bonus. Maybe it's just an alone standing ERB, but I think they stopped doing that in general. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live reaction. I've waited to watch, to listen to the song, so this is the first time.
Sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms.
Oh, brass? We got brass! It's orchestra! I mean, I wouldn't have expected anything else than orchestra with these characters. Oh, I thought it was written differently with like a TH.
Richard the Lion!
Great color grading. Oh!
Ragnar Lodbrok! I'm Richard the First from
Yes!
the Third Crusade! That only leaves room for you in second...
Hold on! Hold on! Let's look at this beautiful background. We have to pay attention to the effort they put into this. Because sometimes they just slap a spinny on there, but this is fucking effort. Look at this shit. We have a nice landscape here. Sunset. That color grading, though? Mwah! Mwah! Now, I need to also pay attention to the lyrics.
I'm Richard the First from the Third Crusade. That only leaves room for you in second place.
Oh!
Chivalrous swinger of the sword and mace. And
Yes!
I'll kill you when I spit like a pit full of snakes. I'm the
Ah!
one dick rising up to make you feel small. My
Okay.
battering ram slams through your shield wall.
Okay.
I'll announce at the next of your thing that I'm chopping through your family like boneless wings.
Boneless swing! I want my boneless pizza. So you need to understand that I didn't like do research on these characters. I haven't watched Vikings, so I'm interested to know how far ERB goes to explain these characters to people that don't really know them particularly. But yeah, I'm interested to see this. He's slaying them.
Of course you got avenged by a kid with no bones. Your own story ended worse than Game of Thrones. Your son killed your ex killed your wife.
Yes!
I'm the Lion King, man, but that's a messed up circle of life.
Woo! I get that one. Also, that beat, low-key slapping. It sounds like 95, 96 BPM. I think it's 96 maybe, something like that. The snare and the kick peek through nicely over the vocals slightly, and then you have those cellos in the background together with the brass. Sick. Oh, Jesus Christ, they really got him in a particular light. Does he have like pink hair just from the lighting, or is it like the actual like did they put pink hair on him?
Condoned. It's like you raided the face of Post Malone.
Oh!
No quote. I'm back by the Trinity. I'll conquer you on my day off like you were Sicily.
Oh! Nice first verse. He had some nice shots. I love the Post Malone line. It's really funny. Also that shot with like the sword pulling out. He's like ready to fucking fight. Like I can feel the anger.
Head taps can't be condoned. It's like you raided the face of Post Malone. I'm scared of no. I'm back by the Trinity. I'll conquer you on my day off like you were Sicily.
Yes! Did you hear that choir in the last 4 bars of the battle? Huge choir. Get that big explosion going of the verse. Oh god, the makeup, amazing job here.
To conquer Ragnar is bold. For a king who got whacked by a 10-year-old.
Oh!
Sacrifice you to Odin while drinking horns of mead. Good thing
Yeah.
you hold the red cross, cause it's who you're going to need.
Yes!
You built your army by raising English taxes. I raised my army taxing English asses with my axes. And who are
I love the comparisons with the stuff. Like, this is important to establish why you're doing this battle. What is the difference between these people? What do they have in common? He's like, Richard is like the rich dude who gets all the taxes from the people, while Ragnar is the one who actually just slays them down. Nice comparison.
Are you to talk about the circle of life? Your old lady can't feel the love on any night. Your only son was illegitimate. You out on the side. Twist your spine like the end of the planet.
Hold on, what was that here? Why are his feet not blurred when the background is blurred? No, but like, I would never blur a background on a full body shot. That just looks a little strange, honestly. Still, love that color grading.
To meet you out on the side, twist your spine like the end of the Plantagenet line. I'm just a warrior, I'm not the linguist, but I think the king of England should probably speak English.
that delivery, like, I don't know what this line particularly means, if he has some kind of, like, language barrier or something, but the way Lloyd delivers it is like, okay, this probably means something sick. Just by the delivery, that's what they're so great at.
I'm just a warrior, I'm not the linguist, but I think the king of England should probably speak English. You took Acker and Jaffa like a piece of cake, but never attacked.
Wait.
It should probably speak English. You took Acker and Jaffa like a piece of.
Do you know what Jaffa is? I have Jaffa right here. This is a Jaffa cake. So is the other thing Acker? Is that also a cake? Cause that's actually really funny. Cause both Jaffa and Acker, I guess so, are actual pieces of cake.
Took Acker and Jaffa like a piece of cake, but never attacked Jerusalem for Christ's sake. All over the land, we couldn't go all the way. We should call it the Crusade of Richard the First Base.
Yes, yes, great twist on that shit. Call it Richard the First Base. Great punchline to end the verse. Ooh, we're on a map. Ooh, we're twisting something. I heard that Javi edited the second half of the battle, so I expect some motion.
Holy land, we couldn't go all the way. We should call it the Crusade of Richard the First Base. Sail back north with your barbarian goons, because I'm tearing down your legacy, leaving it in ruins. Your real self next to your legend disappoints. I see you shaking in your shaggy little pants like zoinks.
Yes, they had to do a Shaggy line. I think Ragnar's second name is Shaggy, so that's a really funny way.
Your legend disappoints. I see you shaking in your shaggy little pants
like zoinks.
Who invented the royal me? We. Who's the predominantly fictional MC? Lee. You're a wannabe, mon ami. Kneel down and honor me. Richard coming through in the end like Sean Connery. The double chlorinated blood and gore gourmet. You might
look at that motion.
But I make a body spray.
Like Axe body spray. Like Axe body spray. That's where you going. Nice playing words.
Correlated blood and gore gourmet. You might have the axe, but I make a body spray.
Oh, trumpets!
Like a cobra. If I wanted to fight loser Vikings, I'd go to Minnesota.
Oh! Look at the background though. He has different background here.
Like a cobra. If I wanted to fight.
Oh, that looks so cool. The lighting. This looks like legit real. That looks like a legit real like medieval wagon thing. If I wanted to fight loser Vikings,
I'd go to Minnesota.
I go to Minnesota. Is that a football, baseball diss? I don't know the teams, but it sounds like football something. Ooh.
Minnesota. You want to fight me? Take off the thin shirt. I'll be waiting in my birthday suit. Oh. Going berserk.
Isn't that like the third ERB where Lloyd is naked? Or the fourth?
You want to fight me? Take off the thin shirt. I'll be waiting in my birthday suit. Going berserk. Ding dang dong.
Ooh. Where are we?
Ooh. To sleep like your brother John.
What?
Monks and chunks on Northumbrian lawns as I'm the all-father spawn.
Let's go!
Even beat a salad in a fight. You're a selfish Monty Python night.
Yes, Monty Python.
From chainmail to chained up in jail. The mummy trained England to pay for your bail. No
damn!
We'll save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
Yeah! Oh, wait, what did he do for
Save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
The acting is so great. What are these this editing at the end? Hobby stuff is always outstanding.
Northumbrian lawns is on the.
I like that he went into different areas there to establish more of this kind of look. He could have been on this part with the ship in the background the whole time. That looks so real here. You can't just tell me that's like an image they bought. Like that has to be a 3D background. Look, even the water is moving. That looks so good. They could have been the background for the whole thing, but I'm happy with the whole background and everything. Like, the video editing is so clean in this. I love this. I love this. And don't get me started on the beat. Like, this is full in my area with violins and brass and the choir swells and everything. I love how they arranged this.
Mommy trained England to pay for your bail. But no king's ransom will save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
So this is the, I don't know which number, but they rarely put the person who goes second on the left side. So this is the next one where the person who goes second is standing on the left side. Great job, people. Hello.
Thank you to Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring this video.
Yeah.
Rise of Kingdoms is a mobile real-time strategy game.
Strategy!
It's been on sale for 3 years and has gained worldwide pop.
Here's my name. I'm credited in this video, guys.
popularity.
Worldwide!
In Rise of Kingdoms, you can choose from 12 historical civilizations, recruit hundreds of real historical generals, train special soldiers, collect resources, develop technology, and build your
Look at them
own
dancing
dream
here.
city.
Dream City!
Rise of Kingdoms is now adding the Viking civilization to the game. You can choose Ragnar Lodbrok or Bjorn Ironside and leave.
Oh, so Ragnar is in this game. That's why they did it. Okay.
Conquer
I thought Richard wasn't in
the
it.
world.
The world!
Click on the link in the description to download the game now. Thank you again to Rise of Kingdoms, and thank you for watching. Yeah!
Nice job. Yeah, can't say anything else. Is there a hint here? Do we have a hint somewhere? Come on, hint, 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 hint. No hint.
This video is
Alright, fair enough. Amazing. Yeah, I love the video of this one. The song is really cool. I probably missed a lot of lines. Gonna hopefully catch them on the second watch. We will see. Is the behind the scenes out? Yeah, the behind the scenes is out. We could also watch the behind the scenes if y'all want. And attach that together. They have so much fun. With this. Oh, look at the lighting.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ding dang dong. Oh, they timed it on the beat. That's so cool. Here you go, Peter. Groove.
Yeah, me! Of course you got avenged by a kid with no bones. Your own story ended worse than Game of Thrones. Your son killed your ex killed your wife. I'm the Lion King, man, but that's a messed up circle of life.
Welcome to the behind the scenes of Ragnar Lodbrok versus King Richard the Lionheart.
Why does he also say Lothbrok when it's with a D?
This battle came about when we got contacted by a really cool video game called Rise of Kingdoms. We wanted to know if we could do a rap
Check out
battle
Rise of
between
Kingdoms,
two
guys.
characters from a list of
This reaction is sponsored. No, it's not.
characters from history.
We went down the list and we were really excited about a few of them. One of them was Attila the Hun, who is kind of always been waiting in the wings to be in a rap battle, just hasn't happened yet. And then we came across Ragnar Lodbrok. Lothbrok? So I've seen it spelled two different ways, Lodbrok and Lothbrok.
Yeah, I thought it
think
was
it's pronounced
Lothbrok.
as sort of an ancient Scandinavian tongue that I don't possess.
Okay.
Lothbrok.
So
Lodbrok.
we picked two, Ragnar Lodbrok and Richard the Lionheart, and we said, let's do this.
Yeah.
You couldn't even beat a salad in a fight. You're assaulted Monty Python Knights.
You can bag
I
Saladin.
love their voice
I'm your new
acting.
arch nemesis. I've been
I
in
love
the
their
game
voice
since Icelandic Saga Genesis.
Not bad.
You went from chain mail to chained up in jail. Take your mommy drave England to pay for your bail. But no king's ransom gonna free you from my bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
Hey! We shoot
The rhyme is whack, but the line is cool.
tomorrow.
Who invented the royal me? We. Who's the predominantly fictional MC? Thee. You're a wannabe, mon ami. Kneel down and honor me. Richard coming through in the end like Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Love this character.
Yeah.
Really what I'm doing is just choosing to play this character to see how I feel about head tattoos, because I may have to just get some myself.
Ragnar, I didn't know that much about. And I asked Lloyd, I was like, hey, have
I
you ever
don't
heard of this
either.
guy Ragnar? And he was like, yes.
If I was to go to McDonald's.
Sounds like the scene from Wolf of Wall Street.
Now I'm talking about Vikings, y'all. I love that show. I love
Yeah?
the way they talk. I love the cinematography. I love the song. I love the opening credits. I like the actors. When we confirmed we were going to do Ragnar versus Richard, we sat down and we said, you know, what version of Ragnar are we going to do? Is it going to be the TV version? And it's such a cool version that I was like, yeah, dude, that's the version we're going to do.
I'm going to lay hair here, so it's going to have a nice little...
Bangs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Emo Ragnar.
Especially with it in your face like that.
I know. We had a brand new makeup person on set. She was really wonderful to work with. Her name was Leanne. My makeup was very, very easy. But Lloyd had a bunch of like scars and cuts on his face and fake hair on his head.
Yeah. If I could get that
always
hair
has fake hair
somehow in real life, I would rock that on the regular.
Your only son was illegitimate, you out on the side. Twist your spine like the end of the Plantagenet line. I'm just a warrior, I'm not the linguist, but I think the King of England should probably speak English.
I pictured you doing like a giant...
The acting, they embodied all of it.
I don't know if you could...
Are you ready to make Always wanted to do a English royal properly. Obviously, we tried that Henry VIII battle. It really came to full fruition. Richard the First wasn't necessarily first on my list, but he is an exciting
You can be so
king.
funny with him, though.
Where you're like, hey, come on, man, that was below the belt.
I learned about the Crusades. I learned about the structure of like medieval Europe. I didn't understand. So this King Richard I was born in France and lived.
Oh,
in France.
français!
The King of England, but
C'est les Français!
not too much.
C'est les Basques,
concern.
des trombles, merde!
Famously quoted as saying he would sell London if he could find someone to buy it.
Okay.
Real self next to your legend disappoints. I see you shaking in your shaggy little pants like
What?
We've been able to work with people all over the country now, and all over the world, actually.
Yeah.
One of those people is a guy named Ross Fernley. Ross does what we call the performance cut. I could explain what it is, but I can't do it, so I just let Ross do it.
Thanks, Lloyd. And hey, everyone. Allow me to introduce
Ross.
myself. My name is Ross, and I am the performance cut editor for Epic Rap Battles of History. I also edit the behind-the-scenes videos too. So, yes, by including this B-roll of myself editing, I am later going to be editing myself. Editing myself. Editing myself.
It's the Matrix!
Editing my So, I don't think you need the behind-the-scenes on the behind-the-scenes. So let me show you what my job as performance cut editor entails. First of all, once the crew in LA have finished filming, all that shot footage gets sent my way. Once I've downloaded it all and popped it into a new project in Premiere Pro, the first job on the old schedule
edit in Premiere,
is file
edit in
organization.
After Effects.
Yeah, okay, not the most interesting thing you've seen on ERB2, bear with me. I mean, it is an important step. I gotta make my way through hundreds of video files and split each take into different categories. The film crew do several takes of each line, and each line is shot from several different camera angles. Wides,
they don't storyboard
mediums,
it?
Close-ups, those shots where they're looking off to the side, they're called profiles. And once I've organized everything into their relevant
he was standing
folders
there
and
to get
tagged
the
each
perfect,
clip
like,
with what lyrics they contain, then the work on the performance cut starts. I like to think of the performance cut as like a storyboard of the battle. It's a rough cut without any refined
They don't
green screen
pre-storyboard it?
keying
That's
or
so
backgrounds
interesting.
or visual effects. Basically, my job is to find the best takes of each line, line that up with the audio, and to spruce up the edit with dancing shots, reactions, and fancy transition effects. Side note, I'm actually able to choose the correct take pretty consistently, purely based on Pete's reaction.
Good thing you hold a red
I wish so bad to be on set there one time and then just Peter going, the whole time.
I try to avoid hard cuts whenever possible. For example, when Pete performs the Sean Connery line, notice how he goes across camera.
Yeah,
like
you
this.
do the slide
This is
when the
Pete
when
telling
the
me to
hat-
use his movements here as
when
an
the head
opportunity
is
to
there.
hide a cut. So here you can see how the guys behind him seamlessly disappear as he moves across
mask
screen.
across
Something
that,
else I
I
like
get
to do
that.
is to
I get
use the
that.
movements the actors make as opportunities to have background people move in tandem. Like here, we have Lloyd making this circular arm movement.
Yeah,
I
and then
use
you
this
mask
as
it.
an
I
opportunity
do that
to move
all the
these guys
time.
in the
It's so
background away,
fun. And
almost
then he
like
wipes them
he's
out,
shooing them away. There's also this shot
It's
with
really
Pete
fun.
where he moves his arms around, and I can use this motion to get these dancing
I
guys
do
in
that
the back
all the
to
time
magically show
with like
up
the
behind
because
him.
you have so
And then when
much
my
going
job
with
is
like the
done, I
window
send back the
motion and
project
stuff.
files,
It's
and
so
then it's up
fun to just
Josh
like
and
slide
Cabby to
them
turn
in.
something that looks
It's
like
also really
this
fun to watch afterwards.
into this. If you want to see more of me, there's my YouTube channel, The Unusual Suspects. I make all sorts of cool mashups
Hell yeah,
and
dude,
comedy
let's
skits on there.
collab.
It's actually
I'll
how
get you
Pete
on a
found out
Freshy
about me
Kanal
initially,
pack.
for anyone wondering how I got this job. Check it out if you have the time. Thanks for watching my ramblings, guys. Back to the studio.
See you
You want to
later.
fight me? Take off the tin shirt. I've been waiting in my birthday suit.
So we posted a couple of pictures, like teaser photographs of
Yeah.
the production onto social media, and we got a lot of comments about the lighting and how it looked different. It was different. And there were these magic light tubes on set. I don't really know that much about them, so to tell you more, this is John Knott, our cinematographer.
Hey, Peterman. Those lights are actually called Titan tubes, and they're
Hey,
made by this
John.
company called Astera.
Love you,
And I
man.
think they were originally intended for live shows for bands or like on-stage lighting, but they've been slowly co-opted by DPs and gaffers
I
to
need
be
to use that at
used
some point.
as
That looks
traditional
so
film
cool.
lighting. And what's great about the Titan tubes are that they're LED and full RGB. They can be changed to practically any color, and they're built in
Okay.
with effects like fire, rainbow, cop car,
Ooh.
which are all invaluable for filmmakers. When Peter showed me that the background for Ragnar was going to be the Aurora Borealis,
Yeah.
I immediately thought of the Titan tubes because of the ability to do 2, 3, 4 tone colors. And so I didn't want to muddy it too much, and we couldn't use green because we're shooting on green screen. I think we landed on pink and
Right.
purple, which looked pretty cool.
You went from chainmail to chained up in jail to mommy trained England to pay for your bail. But no king's ransom will save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
Yeah, it
Thanks
was a good
again to our
decision to do that
patrons
after
and
that so
folks
you can
at the
properly
Discord
lip sync.
writing room. The patrons on the Discord, they write a lot
Oh, yeah,
of
dude.
material and do a lot of research. It's become a really positive source of ideas.
Do we see me here?
Couldn't have done this
We
without
go.
you, I don't think.
Okay.
If you'd like to be a part of our Patreon, you can check it out at patreon.com/ERB.
I am there too.
We have
Come in the
prizes
Patreon.
and
It's really
quizzes
fun.
every month. We have a writers team that you can help contribute to the battles. We have our directors team where we do live streams every month. Please join us if you're interested. It's patreon.com/ERB.
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
I'm Richard the First from the Third Crusade. That only leaves room
Acapella.
for you in second place. The chivalrous swinger of the
Very
sword
good
and
mixing
mace,
on the
and I'll
vocals.
kill you when I spit like a pit full of snakes. I'm the #1 dick.
All right. That was the reaction. I'm still recording, so I'll stop the recording. Thank you guys for watching. Whoever clicked on the YouTube video. Hopefully with the next ERB, I'll do another one. I love this. I love this one. Give me feedback what y'all think about this ERB, and as you might know, I do battles like this also as a tribute to ERB on my first channel. So check them out and see y'all later.